You guys want to hear something for old time's sake?
Sure. Why
not? So, I'll tell you why this is old time's sake afterwards, Riker. But I'm not even gonna put it in there. I'm just gonna. Yeah. That's all I get for free. Welcome back to Light About Nothing.
I don't like you. Why are you like
Yay.
When we actually started?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he does that.
Oh, then you got the drops now?
Yeah, he'd be like
Yeah.
that. Bro.
Oh, son. Oh, you've been away.
Yeah, it's been some time, bro. It's been some
I'm
time.
sorry. Have you made a politics button yet?
No.
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 We
We
still
actually
working.
haven't gone super politics for a minute.
I know. I've been trying
It's
to be
been
better.
kind
I've been
of
trying to be better.
lax. Yeah. Politics has been kind of lax lately. Trey hasn't been on his stuff, man. What's up
Hey,
with
man,
you?
listen. Even I've been trying to keep it a bit more lighthearted.
Yeah.
You know, the topics that have come up haven't required as much politics to come about.
Yeah,
so
facts.
it's all good.
He's right.
Less politics, more populosophy.
Yo, big facts though. More populosophy out here.
Welcome back to Live About Nothing, where we talk about expensive social topics, and in the end, we try to figure out why Victor's not here.
Sadness, much sadness. He says he's in spirit.
I don't know which one my sadness button. I'm a guess.
I'm going to reveal the mystery. He was
That was
out way
not
too
it.
late last night drinking.
Hey, he was
That's
definitely
a good guess.
Definitely drinking.
That's a good guess, but that is all propaganda.
We here at All About Nothing would never condone such
such
salacious
activities.
We're all good Christian straight edge boys.
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
Absolutely,
Cough,
very
cough.
pure of heart.
Intent to nudge up.
That's not what I wanted to hit.
You need to label your buttons, dude.
Well, to be fair, I had a stencil. Don't know where it went. Nah, that's not.
Yeah,
what
that's what it was. That's what we deserve right there, bro.
Yeah, all right. I'll give myself the one because I had a stencil. I don't know where it is.
It's okay.
Yeah, I forgot. My name is Cress. To my left, we have
Trey the third.
over here we have
DG.
Vincent Gaddy from DG.
I was called DG the last time I was here.
Yeah, it was controversial last time too.
Yeah.
It was controversial last time too. Vincent from the Pixels and Panels
You
podcast,
told me you liked it.
coming to SoundCloud and other streaming sites near you.
I like pickles and panels. It's pretty cute.
Pickles and panels.
You definitely said pickles and panels.
said
Um,
pixels.
No, you definitely said pickles.
No, he
Oh,
said
God, I said
pixels.
pixels.
I swear to you, bro.
He said pixels.
Nah, you
I heard
listening for
pickles.
pickles, huh?
I also heard pickles. I'm on backup track.
Just saying,
Okay,
bro.
let's
that's
not
not
turn
fair.
into a war. Let's not do
We
this.
gotta listen to it later. We're gonna listen to it later. It's gonna be great. It'll be great.
I'm gonna cut it.
Yeah, we got clip it. We got clip it.
Yeah. And then we have my guy,
Riker.
Young Rikers Island, coming back to the fold after how long?
Bro, it's been like 3 seasons. I don't even know.
It's been forever.
Yeah,
Straight
it has
up.
been like 3 seasons, hasn't
The
it?
last time I was here, there wasn't even a video
We literally
camera.
didn't have,
Yeah, that's
So-
true. Yeah.
It's been some
What did we
time.
have last time? We had like a webcam last time.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
yeah.
when I was here last time. It was on Twitch.
Yeah, the whole shit, you're right. Damn, bro. We kind of upgraded.
We've been involving. We've been involving, dude.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
proud.
it, man. I like it. Today, since I figured Eternals is coming out, I'm gonna go see that in a heap.
I'm excited.
I thought we could revisit our Marvel conversation
I'm about it.
that we did a long time ago. I don't even think Trey was. I think it was me and Shell, and someone else was here doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It was a long time ago. So I thought we need to revisit those rankings.
More have come out now,
More
man.
have come out
We have
now,
more.
and things have changed
Yeah, man.
drastically. Well, not drastically, but things
Well,
have
hey,
changed.
in the Marvel universe, things have
Things
changed,
have changed
drastically.
drastically.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll say that.
Yeah. So I thought we'd revisit that today. But before that, Trey, how are you?
I'm fantastic. It's been very good. I'm glad we got the friends here. Where there's this really amazing crawfish boil that my friend Riker did.
Cooks,
And,
bro. Cooks.
My man's is a chef. Don't.
Should I turn around for the
Cooks.
camera? Like,
Beautiful.
It's up to you, King.
Nah, as you emote, you can turn and give the like.
I gotta say to the viewers real
Comedy
quick,
faces.
I hosted it, but all credit goes to my good buddy Zach Sayers, head chef at Salt 7. Y'all
He's
should go
awesome.
by if you're ever in Delray. Fantastic restaurant, fantastic guy.
Boom.
it was very
Fantastic
great food.
crawfish boil.
Mm.
That was some delicious
for
food.
the
back
corn, Old Bay all up over the place. The
Corn is
sausage,
the best
shrimp.
part, bro. Every time.
Ooh, sorry.
there. So much Old Bay you can snort it.
It was yes, it was possible. There were some lines on the
Please
table,
do
bro.
not
I've seen
snort
them.
the Old Bay.
Okay, don't do that. That'll
We're gonna make the next internet challenge.
good
Snort
God,
Old Bay.
Snort Old Bay.
bro.
They would do it too.
Bro,
They would
all,
do it.
all along the East Coast, bro. It'll be a new challenge. Don't tempt them. Put on one TikTok video that does it.
That's it.
Done.
Oh
Done.
dear Lord.
Everyone's gonna do it. Kids are too impressionable these days, man. It's crazy sauce. Denton, how are you, dude?
I can't complain. Had fun. Had a lot of fun with your bro last night, man. Went to bed late. Got to work kind of late, but still fine. Doing good on me. came home, pretty much ate dinner, and then came here. So I'm doing phenomenal.
Bless.
Phenomenal.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
We'll get it in
Curse
post.
my sciences.
Riker, how are you doing?
Sinuses, yeah.
I'm doing excellent, brother.
Excellent to hear.
Is that all you have for us?
Yes, that is.
Oh no, I'm saying
okay.
I got cleaned out in poker last night, which I'm kind of upset about.
That was rough. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough.
Oh, you know
But,
where that button is.
That was a rough game.
Yeah, but we got a new job too, so I can afford it.
Ah, sick. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah. Oh, you did get a new
Yes,
job.
you did.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
working
you
with
did.
that boy
My
Victor.
Yeah, man.
told me, bro.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Dude, thank you.
Yeah, I remember. My man told me. Yeah.
How are you enjoying it?
I'm liking it a lot. I haven't had a day off this entire month because
No,
I've been
no
like
days
closing
off.
out of my my other job. But now we're done. We got weekends off.
Yeah.
I got time to do the podcast. If y'all want to
yeah.
have me back,
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm off every
Feel that.
night, baby.
This man brought
Yeah.
plastic.
This was don't
To the podcast.
disregard me. My bad.
Plastic to the podcast.
Just
Look
the
at it.
it's the bites. I'm a little hungry.
What
Oh,
snack
it's little
is that?
muffin bites. Those
It's
are
the little
delicious.
bites. It's the little bites.
Brownies are better.
Yeah.
But
Little Bites, give us free stuff.
Yeah,
Little bites.
please.
Listen,
I
we don't have sponsors.
That's a sponsor you want to go for, Little Bites.
Yes. don't have sponsors,
What you
Little Bites.
mean? Don't take any
I
sponsor.
will eat these every day for the right price.
We'll change the name. It doesn't matter.
A lot about little bites, bro.
Little Bites.
A lot about bites coming soon.
Bro, easy. Next season, bro. Next season.
Next season. Sick, bro.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
I would love to.
Cool. How are you, my friend?
Jeez.
I never asked, so I got to remember
Yeah.
to ask him. It's okay.
I was waiting.
I'm better now. I'm better.
I gave you
now.
time.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It was
Sorry,
a,
I'm chewing on him.
it was a little bites. The little
But,
bites saved us.
I'm doing good. I'm doing actually really good because I procured what couldn't be procured. I discovered the undiscoverable. I've gotten to One Piece, the treasure that Luffy couldn't even get himself.
Oh my god.
He got a PS5, people. Come on.
Just say it, bro.
I was able to procure a PS5.
God dang.
Oh, you know what? Where's my
Man, I like you found the fountain
Where's
youth
my
over here, bro.
for myself? Thank you. Please stop. No. Yes, no. I couldn't do it without my team. We worked long hours, hard. We tracked it down. We did a lot of work, beforehand, just to know where it's gonna be
This man's on
and how how to get it over here. So I was so happy when we finally got it done. It was just a great team effort, and I couldn't do it without my guys.
We just sportsed really harder than the other guys could sports, and then we just our sportsing was just so good. Other team couldn't handle
You know
it, bro.
why? It's because sports journalists ask the same questions,
That's all they do.
so
They-
niggas give the same answer.
what do you expect, bro? That's what they're gonna get.
It's so stupid.
The first game he's playing is FIFA, people.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. So it literally fits right into
Yeah,
it. It's
yeah.
solid segue.
It's because so long story short, I got on Twitter. I followed the Twitter page that told me when the drops were gonna be on GameStop. I got a GameStop Pro account. I went to work. I picked like 3 computers out. I logged into all 3 computers. I logged in on my phone, and then my homies was like sending me updates too on like the Messenger. So like when it dropped, I was like refresh. And as soon as it was available, bro, shoot.
Yeah, like,
Soaked it up.
No lie, it was a huge team effort on his part. I ain't gonna lie.
Team effort, bro. Gotta be. You can't do it by yourself these day and age, man.
I gotta get on that, man. I've been parched walking through the desert, bro, trying to get a GPU.
Oh,
Once.
impossible.
Oh no. You're talking about
Impossible.
the impossible treasure that even Luffy can't find, bro.
Yeah.
It's that 3080.
Yeah, impossible. Because I got a 6700 XT, but it was in a package. I got it with my PC.
Okay.
That I also still had the upgrade in the process, which I actually still paying off. By the way, I have 1 payment left on that PC.
It do be like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's very expensive.
It do be like
You're not gonna find it.
No.
It's extinct at this point.
At this point, I'm probably just gonna
Only
go with the
tech
pre-built.
YouTubers have those.
That's what I would get.
Yeah.
Oh, which one?
Oh, just a pre-built.
Oh yeah. That's the only way to get it now. Yeah, for sure.
the IQ.
I don't have the time or the
Is there
patience to
anything
build my
crazy?
own PC.
Oh,
Oh really?
It's a
I
fun
feel you.
experience
It's fun,
back
yeah.
when you were able to buy parts
Yeah.
that didn't cost you like a kidney.
yeah.
Yeah, but now that it costs a kidney, you shouldn't. Yeah.
I'm saving
Well, I
slowly
got
for
2
it. I'll be
kidneys.
there.
I was gonna say, bro, you
Give one up.
We all seen Squid Game, bro.
Got 2 eyes,
on,
2
bro.
kidneys. You know what I mean?
In fact, who needs 2 kidneys?
Not you.
I'll give all my kidneys.
Evidently not you.
And I'll give all of them. Don't worry about it, bro. We got systems and machines. They'll counteract the needed things. We'll be fine.
Before we go to the IQ, I was just listening to a podcast on my way here. How do you guys feel about like communication, specifically from girls, right?
What?
So let's say you know someone, you know a girl, let's say you've been friends for like forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so let's say she's coming over, like, I don't know, she texts you like 30 minutes ago, yo, I'm coming over. 2 hours go by, she don't say nothing. You're like, yo, you still coming over? She don't say nothing. Like an hour go by, another hour go by, so now 3 hours have gone by.
Okay.
You text her again, like, yo, you're coming over. And then she finally texts back. She's like, yo, I'm at the supermarket. I have to charge my phone. My phone died. Yada, yada,
That's
yada.
funny.
All of this jibber jabber. Is this something you ever got from like your homies? If homies ever text like, yo, I'm coming over, they just come over? Or is it always like a rigmarole?
I feel like I've been a culprit of that before. I don't know if I have been. I feel like I have been, though.
Yeah.
At one point, like, yeah, man, I'm coming over. 1 sec. 2 hours later.
Right.
Sorry, bro. I totally got distracted doing blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I think I've done it to Riker before, actually.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I looked over at you.
Yeah,
Saying that shit.
I was like, pretty sure. I've also done this before, so I can't even.
I can agree.
I get distracted too easy, bro. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I don't mean to be like this. I'm trying to be better, bro. I don't
With a
mean
guy I
to.
used to know named Elias, I used to do the same exact thing because we would hang out like every other Saturday. And long story short, I'd just be like, I'm going to get up, go to his house, and we're going to hang out, and we're going to chill. It's going to be so fun. Fast forward to like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's like, I have not done anything today.
I've done nothing towards what I said I was
I
going to do.
need to either say I'm not coming or I need to go right now. Fast forward 2 hours later, I'm not going to that house.
No.
I've definitely
bro.
had the urge to go over some people's houses and straight up been like, I have now lost that urge altogether and just not gone at all. That is, I'm working on it. I'm trying to be better at just declaring where I want to
I mean,
go.
at the same time,
being
too, you
there.
can't just be like, babe, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. You're gonna go over there and just be a fucking drain on the fun.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Like, you don't want to go over there if you're definitely not feeling it. You don't want to
Yeah.
go over there and then just be fly on the wall, just kind of existing, and then the friend who then invited you over is like, damn, bro, should I have even invited them? Are they okay? Like, I know there's going to be this type of emotional commitment to help you out.
Yeah,
by being over here. I thought we were just hanging out, bro. I was just
I just wanted to play video games.
right.
dude.
Just wanted to throw some hands, bro.
This is going to be a LAN party.
That's my situation here. I want to be here.
Yeah, what is this? Oh man.
So I have an issue with especially like women who I'm like dating, who I'm not interested in. I have an issue with them being late because it happens to me. It happens to me way too often, bro. I don't understand what I do wrong because I'm there like
Showing up early.
20 minutes before time.
Wild. Why would
But
you do that?
for some reason, it's just an exaggeration. It's probably like 5'10".
Okay, bless. More
You feel me?
realistic.
But I give myself cushion. You feel me? But with the girls that I deal with sometimes, it's like 20 minutes go by and I'm like, yo, where are you, bro? Oh, I'm finishing my makeup. Come on.
I kind of feel like it's
How you finishing your makeup?
I feel like it's the same situation if you're just with them in general. Like if you're just with them in the same room as them, if you guys are trying to get somewhere, it's gonna take longer for one of you to get ready.
Here's the thing. If you know it takes you long to get ready beforehand. Do the things you can do before the time comes. You can't be at the time like you're supposed to leave and then you start getting ready. I'm not trying to shit on girls. I'm just saying what's happened to me.
Honestly, I'd
Poor
agree
guy.
with you, but Trey told me to be over here at 7, and I showed up at like 7:30. So
I was the only one here at 6:57.
Oh, man.
I was stuck
Yeah.
in traffic. I took the turnpike for the first time in like forever coming here because usually I just go because I live really far west. Usually I just go take the traffic lights west and then take the highway and then come back around. But I'm like, nah, let me just take the turnpike. I turn in that bitch. It is packed. Some kids
Good.
had an accident. It was a pain in the butt. So I was stuck there for like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. And then I was able to come here.
I was here before Trey got here.
Yeah, I was technically in my room dead asleep. There's a difference.
Oh, word?
I was taking a nap.
okay.
I was conscious. So.
He was conscious. So technically, he was here, I guess.
I mean, mentally,
Fine.
I guess.
Whatever. That was just a little blurb on communication. Don't be late to stuff.
Hot.
IQ.
Yay. All right, guys. So for this IQ, I actually have a question.
IQ stands for interesting question. It's a question we don't know beforehand, but Trey wanted to do it because I didn't get to let him do his story last time.
But then I also got a question because then I really like the topic. So I'm going to ask the question really quick. And then, I'm going to actually say the trip real quick.
Yeah,
so I went to North Carolina like a couple weeks ago. And
Mountain Man.
It was really amazing. I had a lot of fun. I went to Grandfather Mountain, which is like the tallest peak in the eastern
Hey, slow down.
mountain things. Whew, it was really great. And I did a couple hikes. There was one that was like 5 miles. I made it 2.5 miles, and then it got rained on. I was mad because I got my hair did literally the day before the trip. So
Braids was going crazy,
bro. They were glorious. All right, there was no hair sticking up. It was beautiful. You saw each line of the scalp. Beautiful. Very next day, I got soaked on top of a mountain. So F all that. And the very next day, I was like, oh, it looks like I've had it for 2 weeks already. This is awkward. But anyways, besides that, we went to this nice place called Foggy Rock, which is nice, a restaurant up there. They made a lot of really good like seafood. Actually, it was really nice. So that was delicious. Nothing drastic happened. I took a bunch of great pictures, a bunch of nature pictures.
Nature man.
I draw things, so it was really great to get some like nice reference pictures. Every time you have to experience it before you can express it. So it is important to see what you're trying to express in art.
Yes,
Seeing
really
the Thank you. Seeing the mountains, I can now imagine and physically view what the perspective of a mountain is instead of imagining triangle lines on them. Unnecessary.
It's hard to get those kind of mountains or any kind of anything in Florida. I mean, as much as I love Florida, like going out and into the mountains, being able to hike, go through the forest, that stuff is it's amazing.
It's next to none, bro.
I keep forgetting the fact that you don't see mountains that much in like your own life.
No, I have no reason to.
I have family in Pennsylvania, so I'm used to seeing the concept of mountains. But for you, it's
I
like
don't see them, bro. Most I had before this was going to Jamaica, which was neat, but they're all green covered mountains, and none of them are like it's from sea level mountain and then down, while North Carolina mountains is land, and then in the distance, beautiful mountains on the horizon, glorious. They can go really high up, and there's a lot more things around them to contrast them with and make them even more majestic. That is not me taking away from the beauty of the mountains in Jamaica, because it is really cool driving along those mountains and then seeing like a mountain and directly in the middle it cut out for the road. That's beautiful. But North Carolina was freaking amazing, dude. The nature's beautiful. The history of America sucks, because that's all I ever think about, bro, when I'm there. You're driving around, you see like a tobacco field, cotton field. I'm like, oh, these goddamn motherfuckers. So, but then you're just like, hold on. Sorry, there's mountains. I'm sorry.
oh my god,
the land is greater than the history of humans here.
That's what I'm saying. You just gotta admire the beauty, and then be like, and then some other stuff happens.
And then some other stuff happens.
We don't
want to talk about that. We're moving past that.
We do not do that
for the
here.
beauty of the trip.
We don't do that here.
We don't do that here, my friend. So I get past that, and like it is beautiful, dude. I know we had a podcast about like what ultimate goals you have are, and I was telling him, I'm like, bro, if I could, I definitely would be about getting like 100-something acres in Carolina, my family land, and like opening up a hole behind like Ren Fair on it, bro. Like, I got no reason to not want to do that, right? I have no reason to not want to do that, bro.
I'm pretty much the same as far as my goals are concerned, man. I want a big old plot of land, no neighbors, no one to bother me. It's just nice openness, country. I don't know. It's nice to go to the city. I could never live there.
It's nice to visit. Yeah, it's nice to visit. I don't know. The way I've grown up, both my parents are like, we'll visit the city. Delray is about as close to living in the city
as we're gonna.
As like I want to really get, dude.
Yeah,
because like any closer to downtown, I'd be like
Miami.
A lot of
I was about to say, I know we've all been to Miami. And
you and me now.
I have no desire.
New York. Just
Hell
go ahead and end everything.
you really just don't like New York.
I don't like
anymore.
it. I don't like it, dude.
Right, one trip,
New York Comic Con.
Never again.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Poor guy.
Bad experience.
Like I like New York. It's not bad, dude. Like
Comic Con is fine. New York itself is.
Oh
trash.
yeah, no, I mean I bet Comic Con's a great time, but you got to be in New York.
You have to be in New York to do it.
Right.
I mean, and I don't know if meeting New Yorkers down here has taught me anything. It's that I don't like New York.
Yeah. You don't have to go.
I concur.
Yeah.
Oh, so now the question I have that segues back into, I swear we have a topic today. What Marvel character would you like to see, or would you like to see pick up Mjolnir besides Captain America or Thor?
Oh, that's a good question.
If they
that's
could.
a turn. I didn't expect that.
Yeah. You don't have to try and explain why they'd be able to do it. Like, no. Just who would you want to be worthy of Mjolnir? And it could be Mjolnir or Stormbreaker. I ain't gonna lie. Stormbreaker's pretty fire. Yeah. I know I'd rock a Stormbreaker, bro.
That's a sick hammer, bro.
It's funny because the character that I want to answer another question that's coming up in the podcast. Mm-hmm. Same question, same answer for this one. I would love to see Ghost Rider pick up Moni.
Oh my god,
yo, that'd be cool.
Imagine Nicolas Cage taking hold of Mjolnir's shaft,
and the moment he picks it up, he's like,
some weird ass Nicolas Cage face.
The zoom in camera.
If they bring Ghost Rider back into the MCU and it's not Nicolas Cage, I'm going to be upset.
Dude,
definitely not Nicolas Cage.
I would be about that, dude. There was an arc where there were a bunch of Mjolnirs that actually like fell to the planet. I can't remember the name of the arc. I should have checked it beforehand, but there was an arc where like dozens of like not real Mjolnirs, but definitely gave you the power of Thor Mjolnirs fell to the planet. Like Storm picked it up, Iron Man picked it up, some other characters like some villains picked it up. I think maybe one of the Inhumans picked it up, but and it's not it. There were several of them. So like the planet was dealing with multiple Thor level weapons on the planet, and these are God level. If tossed in that direction, everything over there dies type of hammer. So it was intense. But yeah, guys, what you got?
Imagine Blade picking that up.
Oh,
ooh, okay.
That'd be cool.
Imagine
he has to have Stormbreaker. He has to have Stormbreaker.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
100% gotta have
he
Stormbreaker.
Needs Stormbreaker.
That'd be sick. How could he use that against vampires?
Oh, he'll find a way.
He'll find a way. Decapitation, bro.
That's not even a question.
Exactly how Thor handled Thanos.
I don't care
bro.
who you are, bro. That's Mjolnir, dog.
Mjolnir, you win. You just win.
That's gonna be a crater. That's it.
Oh my god,
dub, bro.
How about you, Trey?
For me, it was actually Blue Marvel. In like several podcasts earlier, I've also said that he's like one of my favorite characters. But he is I'm going to explain it every single time. He's a living antimatter generator, which just means that he's near invulnerable, can shoot beams, flies, and his only actual weakness is radiation at a certain frequency. So beyond that, he can do whatever he wants. He can create a bubble of armor around him. He can completely shoot blasts. He can absorb blasts. He can create himself into an energy form to traverse, cosmic rays. He can go through the negative zone, toss on a hammer, and not only is his body and power unnecessarily strong, but then his weapon is also just magnified even further. So I'd be about that personally. Side note, there's a guy named Beta Ray Bill who also has a hammer.
Yeah.
He is one of the coolest character designs, but I will absolutely and forever despise his name. Beyond that, I love him.
I'm sorry, you hate his name?
Yep, I don't like his name.
That is a cool name, man.
I can't do it. I don't know. I don't like it.
Beta Ray Bill.
Beta Ray Bill.
Is a strong name.
I don't like it.
That's a weak name, bro. He's a beta.
I can't. Thank you. What do you mean?
If we're talking Sigma Ray Bill.
Okay. Bro, Omega Ray Bill.
Omega Ray Bill sounds actually fire.
Oh my god.
Any of these, I'd be more happy.
Okay, fine. I will say Omega Ray does sound better, but Beta Ray still sounds like a cool name to me. That's all I'm saying.
That's okay. That's okay. Beta behind.
Anyways, how about you, Riker?
As much as I'd love to say Iron Man, because I'm like the #1 Iron Man stan, I think Doctor Doom would be the guy to pick it up.
Sheesh. A villain?
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think there've definitely been like a couple arcs with him either attempting to.
I mean, you're not even creating
like
the Iron Man thing because
Yeah.
Doctor Doom was Iron Man for once.
That's true.
Hey, that's facts also.
I mean, like in his
was
own
interesting.
Doom's own twisted mind, he definitely sees himself.
He's definitely
as
worthy.
of picking
He's
up
definitely
Mjolnir.
He's definitely worthy.
I mean, he was worthy enough to get all the vibranium in Wakanda. That's all I'm saying.
That's facts also. That is also factual. You're not wrong there, dude.
Yeah, you're speaking factoids.
You know what's
sick with Blade?
You know what's funny? Because worthiness sounds like something that's like more like self-believed, more so than like an outward appearance of worthiness. Because Captain America has that worthiness, but he doesn't believe he's worthy. He's just like, he is worthy. But he's not going around thinking like, I'm totally worthy.
I'm a worthy one, bitches.
So I would like, that sounds like a good concept. How it's like, he believes so much that he's worthy that he totally just picks up Thor's hammer.
Exactly, because I mean, a worthiness, at least as far as Mjolnir is concerned, I think, isn't necessarily like morally righteous or being a good
not
person.
at all. You have to, I firmly believe it first of all is being a worthy warrior. I think that's mainly what it's about because Thor is literally like the main warrior of Asgard. He's worthy to pick it up because he is righteous, but he can kill when needed. Period. I think that's the main important aspect about him. Because multiple times in the comics, there have been people who were like, "No, I won't kill. I won't do blah 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 blah." None of them ever be worthy because they won't make that final decision that is greater than themselves to save more people than this one life. And so that was like the reason. Like even Cap was fine. The man was literally a soldier, and in the first Avenger, bust through a door, man's just killing fools. Okay, like that is happening. So you have to be, first of all, willing to kill when needed, but also like that form of righteousness. And all I'm saying is Thor was hecka childish and bombastic in the beginning, but he was still holding the hammer. So he was still worthy of being Thor, even when he was young and reaching unworthiness.
Not to go off topic, because like we're talking about Marvel today, obviously.
No, you're good.
But like with DC, there's a show, obvious show, Young Justice, season 1. I forget what.
Goated.
Exactly.
Goated.
Season 4 just came out, people. Check it out, please.
I'm excited. I heard
what
that
is
came out.
it?
I didn't check
Wait,
it out.
Young Justice?
Yes.
Say less.
Yes.
First,
like end this podcast.
it comes out it comes out episodically though. It's not all available.
Say less.
Okay,
bro.
cool. I'm happy to hear the love. In the first season of Young Justice, there is an episode where you see Zatanna, the daughter of Zatanna, and what's her name, Artemis, go against a guy who he was in the comics. He was called Harm, and what is it? I love the representation of his character in this show. I was so glad they brought him into the show, even though he was like a one-time villain. But his main thing was that he picked up the ancient sword of Beowulf. And they were like, and he could use it. And then, like when he picked it up from the museum that he broke into, the person who like is responsible for overlooking the sword is like, impossible. How are you able to wield it? It says you have to be pure of heart in order to use it. It's like, yeah, pure of heart. It never said pure good. And I was like, that's some good writing right there.
That is Mjolnir. That is literally Mjolnir right there, dude. It has nothing to do with you have to be the best hero, you have to be the most heroic. Nah, fam. Be willing to kill and like protect those to you that make you worthy of claiming the right of Thor.
That's why I'm thinking like Riker's like the closest to being canon, if anything.
That's true. He's facts.
Ghost Rider's too gray area, but Doctor Doom is like straight up like
he's pure.
I don't care what anybody says, but Doctor Doom is the goat at Marvel.
The man's anyone who's lawful evil in like DC or Marvel is more oftentimes like the strong, really awesome Lex Luthor.
I was literally about to say, bro, like there's a lot of parallels between him and Doctor Doom. And Lex is another one of my favorite. Like if we're talking DC, he's way up there.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Did you see the death battle between them?
Oh, of course.
Okay, cool. Awesome, man.
The one.
You got heart.
You got heart, kid. You got heart. Oh man.
So we're in agreement then that Marvel is the best superhero movie producing studio.
Oh, that's I mean, if that was ever
for live action,
question,
for live action, yes.
Okay, just making sure.
For live action,
that's an important distinction. Live action.
For live action, for animated, DC.
Yeah,
I love too much Justice League Gods and Monsters. I love
undefeated, bro, without question.
DC?
I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm talking Justice League Dark, Justice League Apocalypse War, bro.
Though I will say the art style,
the Justice League.
The art style is getting kind of
true.
stale on me. That's why I'm happy to hear about the Injustice movie, how it changed it a little bit. I was okay, it's not, it doesn't look great, but at least it's different.
Yeah,
give us something different. Don't make it all look the same.
Well, it's not even the art style for me. It's the writing. The writing is so good. When I saw Superman Red Sun,
I was literally about to say Red Sun.
That's
one of the best movie I've ever seen.
That was amazing.
Red Sun, my God.
Red
Sun, my God.
That's one of the best. Excellent writing.
Come on, man.
Point.
It was too good.
Don't miss. Even Constantine was good.
Constantine,
I just watched a standalone Constantine movie. It was good.
The thing I especially like about Red Sun is because I'm not much of a fan of Superman, except for the fan where the stories where it shows that Superman has a reason why he's not trying to kill him, why he's trying to be so morally righteous. If you got a story where it's like, oh, I'm Superman, I'm the best guy ever.
Stopping a robbery.
It's like, that's boring. People want to see like, okay, here's what happens if Superman were to go over the edge. And it's like, whoa, we don't like that.
Hold on. Dude, and those are always
Please go back to being annoying.
Dude, those are always the best stories, man. And it's just a slight change of like where he was born, who raised him? I mean, where did he learn his abilities? Who taught him? Like those.
I mean, how even the Injustice one that just came out, like that's literally all about, hey, someone pushed Superman too far, and he said, you know what? You don't deserve to have rights anymore.
Yeah, like just Superman.
I don't think I've seen that yet,
dude.
I mean, I haven't seen it yet either, but I'm talking about like that was the storyline in the games at least. I'm sure there's like changes.
Oh no,
and stuff, but I ain't
changes.
seen it.
Yeah,
but it's still
there are a few, but
is this a movie or the game?
movie?
Okay,
Have y'all seen it?
I've not seen it, but I've seen clips. I'm like, okay, they changed some things though.
I saw the stories of the games, and like the games were fantastic, and then I read the comic of it as well, and so I was like, this is amazing. And again, I need
to read the comics,
dude. All these great storylines. Even what are they called? Not the Injustice. What are they called? The Injustice League. I think in Justice League Unlimited. I can't remember. But
Legion of Doom.
No, not Legion of Doom. It was literally like Ultraman. Not Ultraman. It was when Flash died, and then the other alternate reality of Justice League came
I know
to
what you're
the world.
talking about.
Not the Flashpoint Paradox?
No.
It was literally Injustice. It was
Oh, is that the one with like
Justice
Owlman?
Lords. Justice Lords.
Thank you. It was
Oh,
Justice
Justice
Lords.
Lords.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like it was Batman, it was Superman, it was these guys, but Flash died.
Yeah.
And because Flash died, they went a completely different level and a different direction. And then in their world, they are like they kill like happily. And so again, every single time these happen, it is Flash died and changed it, but in reality, it's because Superman's on their team. And Superman decided a thing. Thus, the entire rest of the DC universe must now alter around Superman being on a side.
I mean, what are you gonna do? He's Superman.
Literally, what are you going to do? Whatever side he is on is now the leading force, period.
Yep.
It was the same in Justice, in Red Sun, in any of them, dude. Oh my God, it was too good.
So really, the only animated shows that Marvel really has is what?
No, they have a couple. There's
They got whatever.
Not many good ones,
obviously.
though. Not many good ones,
and
though.
then there is like an Avengers Assemble show or something.
Avengers Assemble, and to my top 3 favorites are Avengers Assemble, Spectacular Spider-Man,
Okay.
and probably I want to say X-Men Unlimited. I'm pretty sure it was called like X-Men Unlimited or something.
Which one was Spectacular Spider-Man? Was that the 90s Spider-Man?
No. Spectacular one was with the theme song. Spectacular,
I got nothing.
Spectacular Spider-Man.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
It was in the early 2000s. It came out like right after Spider-Man 3 came out.
That's what I remember.
Best iteration of
Don't worry,
Spider-Man.
I'm on
in my
Disney
opinion,
Plus right now,
in
bro.
animated form.
I remember it because of his face had a really unique jawline, which is I don't know. That's all I remember from it.
Yeah.
Which one?
The Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yes,
Yeah.
I bought all the episodes on Amazon. I was like, I gotta get this show. It's the best version for me.
He was absolutely hilarious in it. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was very funny. That's what I remember.
Well, it wasn't even just that. It was the writing of the characters. It was good. There was character development. It got canceled way too early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably before its time.
It ended on a cliffhanger.
Is that the one that came up on WB a lot?
Yes, Kids WB.
Yes. Yeah, I watched it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good.
You know what I will say I haven't realized and kind of just noticed is Marvel actually has had a lot of anime artists actually do several
Really?
Marvel shows or
They're
movies.
just cheating now.
There's Wolverine, Blade, several Iron Mans, the X-Men, and the Spider-Man.
I remember they used to show them on Spike TV.
And all
like
of them are-
sometimes.
Yeah, that's
I never
right.
really watched
They
them, but
weren't
sometimes
great.
I'd be like,
weren't good.
oh, what's going on? Like,
I think the Wolverine one did okay. I think there was a Blade one too. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Blade, yeah. Like,
What
the
is
art's
it?
fantastic, but the stories were like, meh.
Yeah.
Like, that's all it was.
I
Like,
hated the look of the X-Men though. It looks so stupid to me.
I won't lie to you, bro. It was like way too anime.
There was I'm pretty sure it was an anime Fantastic Four too. I'm pretty sure there was, and it was just as bad.
I mean, it's Fantastic Four, bro. Of course, it's awful.
yes.
Yeah, oh, yep, there it is.
See,
Yeah.
X-Men Evolution is the one that
X-Men Evolution is the one I was
Fire.
thinking about, not X-Men
Yeah,
Unlimited.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
where I got X-Men Unlimited from.
Evolution.
Okay.
That's the top tier one for
Yes,
them.
that's it.
But
Yeah.
even then, I still don't think they top DC's animated stuff.
Oh no,
No,
never,
no.
literally never.
Can't touch it, no.
They've continued to try, and every single time they just fall short of actually
yeah,
achieving.
they're
how
good with live
I
action.
feel like that's where DC's putting all their creative people.
as they should.
It must be, dude.
Yeah.
'cause
As
I'm
they
telling
should. Strengthen your arms, bro.
you. Yeah, bro. It ain't in the movies. I'll tell you.
No, no.
I'll tell you
You
that.
swole, get swoller.
Or their
Yeah.
TV shows, because
Though I will say I've seen with the Flash and Superman was I still geek out over that scene that with Superman watching the Flash as he ran around him and Justice League.
Oh,
Yeah.
Firstly, the Zack Snyder cut, and even fine, First Justice League has that scene fine. But the Snyder cut is what all their movies should have really been trying to be at, bro. Because like that movie alone gave me all the respect like that I wanted for Flash and Cyborg and Wonder Woman and basically every other character besides Batman and Superman to have in that movie.
I have a differing opinion. Only on Steppenwolf. Because
Oh my god, dude! I loved Steppenwolf.
I actually like the first Steppenwolf.
How?
I like the first Steppenwolf.
He looked too fleshy.
I don't care about that.
I don't care about the look. He's a big CGI monster, man.
Yeah, he's a giant CGI
I don't care about that.
I like his look better than in the new one. I feel like he.
Wow.
Like what story was there in the first Justice
There was
League?
no story.
To be clear, the Steppenwolf is better.
You're specifically talking about the aesthetic.
Yeah,
talking about the look.
Yeah. Just the look.
Okay.
Just the look. The Snyder Cut's better.
I'll allow it.
To be clear.
Oh, no, honestly, I'd agree with you there, dude. He looks like I always see the joke where they take a Steppenwolf and put him on like the off-brand graphics card or whatever. Yeah, he looks like the dude you find on like your GTX 1060.
Holographic Steppenwolf.
Fine. I will say.
No, he was definitely better written in the Snyder.
Way
cut.
better written.
Definitely.
I felt bad for the poor puppy, bro, when he was like, "Daddy Darkseid, please love it. I just want to bring these guys to you."
Did anyone else see that spoof of like the conversation between Darkseid and Steppenwolf? It was where it's like, you found the anti-life equation, but you left and you never came back to get it.
Yes, I did see that. Yeah. I saw it. That was hilarious. But also facts still, like, well, they hit me really hard. You're telling me your entire army forgot? Everyone lost where I get you live for hundreds of years, boss, but like our technology though? You're telling me we couldn't put down like a checkpoint?
I guarantee at least one of them had a phone.
Come on, someone had a phone, bro. Someone had a phone. Come on, y'all.
Darkseid is top tier villain.
Did anyone else catch in the Snyder Cut how like every time Wonder Woman came on screen, her music just started? Exactly,
bro. I mean, act like I didn't want that, bro. What you mean?
I'm sitting here going like, okay, we get it. She's on the screen.
I needed it every time.
But it was in every
like, really
scene.
think about it, though.
Every scene.
Think about it. Like, what other bangers does like DC have for their superheroes?
I don't remember.
You're not wrong,
I don't
but still.
remember.
Like name a member. Like, what's Superman's theme sound like?
I don't remember it. The original one, yes.
The original one.
The original.
Yeah.
And then they didn't keep up with it for the new one, so I have no idea what it sounds like. And then the way the movies work now is they play the song, and sure, it's a 6-minute song, but they only use like 30-second clips of it throughout the movie. So you don't actually hear the whole song. So I really didn't get Superman's theme. And Superman's theme, first of all, for the first 2 minutes, is just horns slowly building up and being very heroic. That's not a theme I can remember.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm there.
Yeah.
The drums in the background did sell.
It's a banger, dude.
I'm there. It was fire.
You know
Every
who's
single time.
coming.
You know who's coming. You know she's on scene. Hypes her up as much as you want her to be hyped, bro.
Okay.
What do you guys think puts Marvel like above the rest in terms of like the movies?
Consistency and
That's the word
continuity.
right there. Those are the two words right there.
That's
Yeah.
it. The fact that they're
the
like
stories connect.
It's just
Yeah.
always good.
and yes, all of them connect, and even the ones where you're like, oh, it might not connect. Incredible Hulk. They put Thunderbolt Ross in it, and all they had to do at the very end is have one little scene of Tony Stark going, "Hey man, how's it going, Thunderbolt? I'm good,
Done.
I'm connected. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I love it. Completely.
I would love another Hulk movie. In all honesty,
we're gonna get to
we'll get
more of
that.
that later on. That's later on in the question.
Like for me, honestly, I feel like when you look at a Marvel movie versus like a DC live action movie, it's like, to me, it seems like Marvel first and foremost is trying to make an entertaining movie.
Yes.
That someone will have fun
Yes.
in the theater watching it. Like you go and look at like Justice League, and they're like, it's like a chopped and screwed T-Pain remix, bro. Like you could just tell that so many people had their hands in it, and that the movie didn't know what it wanted to do. You look at something like Iron Man, right?
Yeah.
It had like point A to point B.
Yeah.
Tony Stark is the weapons dealer. Now he feels bad. Now he builds the Iron Man suit. Now he's a good guy.
Yes.
He's a snark asshole.
Yeah.
Who's quips and stuff like that. All right, that's good. It's a nice entertaining movie, right? And then you look at like Batman versus Superman.
oh my god,
I actually never saw that.
You're
not
really not
missing
missing
anything.
much.
No,
Like,
yeah.
wait until someone happens to be playing it and you happen to be in the area.
And
Then
then
you
leave
can
and
wa-
do something else.
I have it in my Amazon library, and I'm like, I look at it sometimes. I'm going like, why did I even buy you?
Dude, like it sucks, man. First of all, Doomsday. I'll never forgive them for what they did to Doomsday.
Yeah.
I absolutely despise how they handled the character, and I don't know why they
He
decided
was
to change him.
literally a giant baby.
I don't know why they decided to change him from what the comics had let him be. Let him be a near equivalent size Superman. Just make the dude bulky. I'm sorry if y'all are scared he might look like Abomination or Hulk, but suck it up and do it anyway. Make him
Honestly, the most egregious thing is the movie's called Batman versus Superman. And they don't even fight until like the last
I know.
10 minutes of the movie.
And then the fight ain't even really all that, dude.
No,
like
it's
it's
not.
And then
really
the end
not.
of the fight, Your mom has the same name as me?
Oh, you must be a good person.
When I saw that in theaters and he stopped from killing Superman with the spear and kept saying, "Why'd you say that name?" The first words out of my mouth were, "This is very awkward."
It's really awkward. It's really awkward, bro. Like, if I'm fighting a guy and they say my mom's name, like, I'm not gonna first think.
Like, you keep that name out of your mouth,
bro. Thank you. Like, that makes you kind of more mad at you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what? Why are you saying that? You really think that's going? Nah. So that was it was definitely an awkward movie for me. Batman Superman. Like, they tried to pay homage to like the Batman Superman comics and whatnot, and have the classic. He's using the kryptonite to fight him, and like the it was the Dark Knight that had Superman come, and Batman actually fought him with the exact same armor suit and everything.
Yeah.
I was glad they paid homage to that. That was a great, neat, cute.
Another example of anime being better than the live action, though.
Yes,
with the Dark Knight. Dark Knight Returns.
Just watch the animated movie, bro, and it
Factoids.
completely handles the Batman Superman for you. You don't need to worry about the live action movie. And again, it just like DC. What are you doing? When you were saying it earlier, where you were comparing them, I was like, oh man, it's like night and day. And I was like, oh no, it really is.
Because I mean, like the
Night
direct
and
comparison
day.
between like Batman versus Superman is obviously Civil War, right? You got the two big big good guys in the DC universe, two big good guys in the Marvel universe. They're fighting each other. There's internal strife going on.
Yes.
One of them is an entertaining movie.
Yeah, through the entire way, through the entire movie of Civil War, bro, I am thoroughly entertained.
Yeah.
There's twists and turns throughout it,
Like,
but
everything
the story
makes
follows.
sense.
Yeah, and you just still follow the story though. Black Panther, they introduced Black Panther and Spider-Man in the same movie.
Crazy.
And it did not confuse anyone at all in any way. It wasn't wild, weird, or unnecessary for them to be in there. It didn't feel like they were forced into it. You knew that the plot moved forward because they were added into it. Like,
And then they introduced, don't they introduce Wonder Woman in Batman versus Superman?
they
do.
introduced her in
And
there.
she just comes out of nowhere.
I know.
And it's like, does that make any sense? It's like, why is Wonder Woman here? This movie's called Batman versus Superman.
Yep.
They
Yeah,
gave
absolutely.
Peter Parker the tiniest of setups in that movie. Like, you see him out of his suit, just talking to Tony Stark.
Yep.
And it's like, okay. And then he shows up, and that felt more seamless than
Yes.
Wonder Woman just being like, "Oh, you're here."
Yeah,
Okay.
I am
Yes.
here now. So like,
Absolutely.
Oh, did you invite Wonder Woman? Oh no, I thought you invited.
I thought
Wonder
you
Woman.
invited.
Oh, let me look into the camera and smile. That's hilarious.
With Batman holding a gun, which makes no sense to me.
It doesn't make sense.
It's Doomsday. Batman shouldn't have been anywhere within a mile of this man. If like I will say the Doomsday in there is actually larger and more of a hassle than the Doomsday from comics and like from animated. First of all, what was that Kryptonian explosion blast that he was doing that somehow Batman
He was
survived?
evolving.
How did Batman survive that?
I don't know, man.
They literally showed the explosion destroy and level buildings.
I can't even play devil's
and
advocate.
Batman
That's why.
is like a quarter
Batman
mile.
had a contingency plan for it. It's Batman, bro.
baby.
It's because he's Batman. That's the only reason he needs.
He's like, I knew this would happen one day.
Dude.
Activate bat airbags.
Dude, it was so stupid. I could not stand the Doom. I couldn't stand the villain. I couldn't stand that that's all they did with the fight between Batman and Superman. They really should have had a Robin in the story. They should have had a Batman Robin.
He was dead
Fine.
by the Joker.
All right, let's get to top five.
Sorry. We're getting there.
Off camera.
Next topic.
Oh my
Which,
God.
sure, okay, he killed one of the Robins. Are we really going to act like there aren't 18 other freaking Robins? Come on.
Let's not even mention Nightwing.
Come on.
All right,
They had Nightwing. They could have had him too. Sorry.
top five Marvel.
It's cool, man.
We out here.
Top
bro.
five Marvel movies.
Who's going to go first?
Denton?
Because I also got some. I have an
I guess.
honorable top five as well. So I got to say
Okay.
the honorable, then I'll get into the top five.
Put me last because I didn't even know we were doing top five. I got to think.
No worries. I got you.
All right, so
Denton, hit me.
this is all in order.
In order. Okay.
From 1 to 5?
Or five.
One to five.
Okay.
One being the best.
One being the best.
Okay.
First one, Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Why does everyone love that so much?
Because it's the
It's the best Captain America movie.
It's a superhero movie. It's a spy movie, all in one.
I see.
All of it, dude. It was really good. It was really good.
Second one is Endgame.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you there.
Third one is Homecoming, Spider-Man: Homecoming.
That one's actually an honorable mention for me, but yeah.
Awesome. What is it? Fourth one is Thor: Ragnarok,
Sheesh.
and the first one is the classic Iron Man 1.
Really?
Yes.
Strong.
My man.
I feel that.
Interesting.
I feel that.
Interesting, because I didn't choose Iron Man 1. I chose an Iron Man, just not 1.
Okay.
You chose 3, didn't you?
No. I like movies.
Jesus Christ. Don't you dare. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Don't disrespect Iron Man like that, bro. Come on. Dude, Iron Man 3 was a neat movie until the very end, and he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna blow up all my suits.
Yeah.
Stupid. Jesus Christ.
Which led to nothing.
Each one of these suits is a minimum of $1 billion of investment.
bro.
You can't tell me otherwise.
He's got the money.
Eat the rich.
Even still, you're going to
Eat
blow
the
them up,
rich.
not say, oh, I decommissioned them and took out the AI systems, thus, well, I don't know anything but
And then what does he do immediately afterward?
build
Builds
freaking
more.
Ultron. He literally makes Ultron right after.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what was the point of wasting like $100 billion, Tony Stark? Why? So anyways.
You got it.
Those were the dark years.
Literally,
Yeah.
he was trying to get in Pepper's pants, bro. And he was like, let me drop 100 Billy and make her happy real
got
quick,
it,
bro.
yeah.
That's all that happened. I was not happy. I was not happy.
He peppered her peppers.
So I see your skin turns hot. What else turns hot?
Is that your line?
Jeez, that's what he did with Pepper, bro.
Is that your line,
Yo,
Milton?
he saw she had the eczemus or whatever, and he was like, yo, okay, I see you doing a little
Listen,
something,
ladies,
something.
hit up Denton. He'll get you all the fire lines.
Bro,
No,
he got him.
seriously, call me DG.
Jesus Christ, don't call me
DG.
All right. Ignore the last 5 seconds. We're just
I'm gonna cut it anyway. It's fine. Go ahead, Trey. Top 5 or 10 for you.
I'm gonna do the honorables.
Honorables.
I'll do from bottom to top. So this is not me saying that it's not good. It is
Right.
saying the impact that it had on me when I was young watching it.
It's very personal.
All it is, okay?
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, fire.
Amazing movie, Doc Ock. Like to me, when Doc Ock came out, like Green Goblin was dope, and it was like one of the first times people were like, yo, we can really make comic book movies. But then when Doc Ock came out and they had the train scene, we were just like, nah, this is the direction that movies need to be going.
Yeah.
This is fantastic. The character is great. They had a literal son in the movie somehow that they're fighting against. Like, this is awesome.
And he's back.
And he's back. Come on.
Because everybody loved him, bro. Like, honestly, like of the OG, like 3 Spider-Man movies, if you talk to most people, 2 is going to be the favorite.
Two's the favorite. Almost every single time.
There
Yeah,
are no
It's
trains.
my favorite.
yeah.
There are no
3
trains like that in New York, though.
Facts.
Don't worry about it.
Doc Ock destroyed them all.
Exactly. He barely handled it. Like, Doc Ock did it, bro. That's how you know he's good, bro. He stopped New York. New York was like, yo,
MTH,
we probably
right.
shouldn't make trains like that no more. So anyway, after that, I'm going to do Winter Soldier, then Avengers 1, then Age of Ultron. I like robots and machines a lot.
I didn't hate Age of Ultron.
And
People hated
It's
it.
not a bad movie.
I loved all of the fight scenes in Age of Ultron. They had everything I wanted in it, bro. They had the Hulk. I feel like everyone forgets that the Hulk Buster and the Hulk was in that movie.
That was
he was in
insane.
the movie. Yeah.
Bro, I love Iron Man and I love his suits. They had the Hulk Buster.
Yeah.
As a comic fan, seeing that on screen was phenomenal beyond reason. Hulk finally in like world breaker mode. Beautiful. They had what was it? That was the first mention of vibranium as well. So like that was beautiful beyond all reason. And they also had Gollum and Smeagol as well. Like that was fabulous. Like it was good all around. Now we can get in the top 5. Thor Ragnarok is number 5. Black Panther is number 4.
Are these in order?
No. Oh, yes, they are in order from lowest to highest.
Okay.
Ragnarok is number 5. Again, we got World Breaker Hulk again. I was happy. Or Gladiator Hulk, I should say. Black Panther, because I'm black and duh.
Yeah. Facts.
Civil War, because I don't know, I feel like it speaks for itself. There's just a lot in Civil War that I was extraordinarily satisfied with.
Yeah.
Avengers Infinity War is number 2, and then Endgame is number 1. I cried like 5 times minimum in
Endgame was so
Endgame.
sad, though.
And then once, like, from Hulk snapping to the explosion to then the 3 fighting Thanos, and right when Cap picks up Mjolnir, tears are flowing and they literally don't stop until credits roll. All right, like only when credits roll do I stop crying, because he picks up Mjolnir. I'm just like, this is the greatest moment in comic history. I can't believe they finally got this on screen. Blah blah blah. And then we get the on the left. And then that happens. I'm just like, this is actually the greatest moment in film history. I've never seen this many famous actors on the same screen at the same time. And then the fight to still make sense. And then for him to get all of the, full 360 camera shots of all the heroes doing what they're doing. They got all the teams showing out, bro. They got Iron Man and Pepper. They got all the Guardians fighting. They got Okoye on the front line. They got freaking Scarlet Witch coming down fighting. Like they have all of your characters get a bit in that final fight.
Yeah.
I see no issue with the movie, bro.
There are no holes.
And then the whole first part of the movie is a time jump movie. So like that's super fun, and it's all the jokes of trying to figure out time, but it's also the darkness of holy crap, half of everyone's dead, and then still all the nostalgia from them going in the past, bro. Tony Stark seeing his dad, Captain America seeing Peggy, bro. Like,
crazy sauce.
It was a lot, and it was just freaking excellent. So that's my
Great
top
movie.
5. Again, from the top to bottom, or sorry, bottom top: Thor, Ragnarok, Black Panther, Civil War, Infinity War, then Endgame.
Sick.
Satisfaction.
Sick. All right.
Good choices.
Thank you.
2 honorable mentions for me would be Spider-Man: Homecoming. I really like that one.
That was really good.
And then
I love Homecoming.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I thought it was really good too.
I actually really love
I
Guardians
liked
of
it
the
a
Galaxy, dude. That was a good movie.
I like 2 the most. I like Guardians. I like the whole Guardians of the Galaxy series.
The team, yeah.
But I like 2 the most.
I'll definitely get into Guardians too because that's on my top 5.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah. I feel you, dude.
So,
amazing roller coaster.
These aren't
fun.
in order because I can't really spend time putting them in order. Number 1, Endgame. Come on.
I feel you.
Cool.
No hate, you good.
Number 2, Iron Man 2. One of my favorite movies of all time. To this
Strong.
day, I rewatch it all the time.
Wow.
Strong.
Yeah.
It's very strong.
Winter Soldier, of course.
Understandable.
Complete movie. Pretty sure it had my man GSP in it, George St. Pierre.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, the God himself.
As Batroc, dude.
Yeah.
Which is also just they know how to throw in the characters from the comics. So they're like, we got a bajillion characters from the comics. Why are we trying to make up anyone new?
Yeah.
Just get the characters we know that people
Yep.
want to see
That's
fight.
it, man.
Just get them.
They even got the characters that people don't want to see.
They got 'em
They're
all.
like, you know what? Let's get GSP to play them.
Why not, bro? Literally,
Yo.
I thought nothing. They're like, yes, Batroc's aboard. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
well, oh my
I was literally
god.
watching that movie. I didn't know anything about it, and then like I'm just like watching the fight. I'm like, holy shit, that's GSP.
What is he fighting Cap? Bro,
And then he's fighting. I was like, yo, dude, that's so
It
sick.
was like first fight of the movie, and I'm sitting there just like, yo, this is already more hype than like so many other things I've seen, dude. First of all, you know my dad
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
loves Cap,
Cap,
bro.
Yeah, Cap.
He loves MMA. So
Yeah.
literally when he comes out, he's just like, all right. Literally, we're in theater. Dad's like, all right. Who's going? Okay, we got Cap. Then, dude, he's like, oh, I thought you were more than just a shield. Puts it on his back, bro.
It is what it is, dog.
Hands thrown. Okay, sorry, we good. Back at it. I'm sorry. I was way more hype at the Batroc scene, bro.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
that was
shit, who wasn't, dude?
Dude,
wasn't? That's
amazing.
Excellent fighting scene.
Bottom back, you Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Sorry, continue.
They did.
Continue. I'm so
But you have to
sorry.
watch that on Disney Plus.
Facts. Well, yeah, we're gonna get to the shows later on. Keep going. Sorry.
All right. What did I say? I said
So
Endgame, Iron Man 2, Winter Soldier,
Soldier, yeah.
Black Panther. Not just because I'm black, because it was a good movie still.
Yeah.
Black Panther was a good movie. I know everyone wants to criticize it. It wasn't this, it wasn't that. You could criticize any other
How?
movie.
Who's
You feel me?
criticizing? Listen,
Mad people were
I mean,
criticizing
I'll
it.
criticize
Like,
that CGI fight scene was a bit.
I don't care about
with
none of
the
that.
final one with Killmonger
Yeah.
versus
Yeah.
T'Challa.
I'm not saying it was a bad fight scene, but it was a lot of CGI.
It was a
Yeah.
CGI fight scene.
I mean, like you look at something like GSP versus Cap.
right.
Dude, even Bucky
Yeah.
versus Cap in the
Versus Cap.
street,
Oh,
dude.
oh my god,
Bro,
that's a whole nother can of worms to get into.
flips the knife.
Bro, I was literally just about to say, bro, that's just so tight.
Yeah, we'll
But
get
you
there.
had to give the suits.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel you.
Black Panther and then Ragnarok. One of my favorite movies also.
It was fantastic.
Top tier.
Dude,
Best Thor movie.
on
Out.
top tier.
Yeah.
Again, all they did were just like, we have 100 characters from the World War Hulk series and Asgard. Let's just throw them all in there. Why not?
Done.
It works.
And it was amazing. Oh.
Man.
Hey, man. Korg. Dude, hey, man. Gonna try and do a revolt today. Want to join?
He was a golden character. I love it.
It was amazing. Get out of here, ghost. Get out of here, ghost. Oh, I kind of stumped on Meek. My bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's alive.
Oh, look at that.
As long as we can build from the foundations, he'll be fine, guys. Oh, well,
Welcome, guys. We got PS4.
yeah,
The best, bro.
Corey's a great character,
Yes.
man.
Best. All right, Raggers, hit me.
What you got, brother?
All right, I got a couple honorable mentions. Just two. Obviously, Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I mean, we already talked about it. It's a great movie. Civil War as well.
Yeah.
Like getting into the top 5. I don't know. It's hard to order them. For me, I'm just gonna go top to bottom.
Yeah.
Number 1's Infinity War. I don't know if that's weird, but I like it so much
None of,
better.
us,
Not at all.
none of us said that.
That's not weird at all.
Yeah, it's a
Not
great
weird.
movie.
I like it better than Endgame. I
It's a
don't
great
know.
movie. Yeah.
It's a good movie, man. It's good.
I will say,
I could sit here and talk about Thanos for the rest of the podcast, bro. He was so great in that movie.
amazing.
What's my man's name who plays Thanos?
Josh Brolin.
Sick.
dude, freaking killed to be. First of all, to be the main villain against like 50 heroes,
Yeah.
you need to hold it down, bro. And he was a great Thanos.
Yeah.
Like, even with the CGI, like, you
I was about
felt...
to say, man, like going back to Steppenwolf, where he's a big CGI monster man. It's like, yeah, so is Thanos.
Yeah.
He's got a great actor and great writing behind him. And it's like, wow, I understand this character. I see where he's coming from. Mm-hmm. You know, he's wrong, but you understand the character.
Why he became
it's like,
who he
okay,
is.
you understand why Thanos is doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
And then he does it.
And he does it. And you're
You're there. Like, I'm sitting there in the theater and I'm like, oh my God. Yo, they're all dead.
All right. To be fair, right? I think what Thanos did. So there are no really bad ideas. It's bad execution. Mm-hmm. So Thanos had the right idea. Mm-hmm. I think getting rid of 50% of people to save the planet was a good idea. But you can't just snap them away.
There's a way to do it.
I think it should have been like a relocation type of thing.
There's other planets.
Yeah,
like,
there's other planets.
We see that we can populate other planets now.
I mean, but like...
So just send 50% of one planet to another planet.
Well, you could just
and
make
now two 50% planets and both can survive.
You could just make the resources unlimited too.
That's what I was about to say. Like he's complaining about a resource scarcity with the
also
glove to alter reality.
Right.
No one ever needs to sleep, use the bathroom, or eat again.
Done.
Period. Done.
Living life.
Mm-hmm. We're all immortal
everybody's
now
chilling.
and happy.
This is poor execution.
Possible,
Yeah,
but that's why he was so great though, because he literally explained why that was his like answer, and then his empire crumbled, and he was like, they should have listened to me. If you see it happen before your eyes, I understand him having the conviction that his idea must have been the correct way to do it, because everyone else tried all these different ways
and it didn't work.
Tried the different execution is what I think they were trying to describe it as, because it's like they showed his people. It's not like they weren't a spacefaring people. They had like floating cities and crowd. Like, they were obviously. So he was like, nah. We had the ability to go to the planets, but we still
didn't do it.
Didn't successfully survive. So in that, I agree. Like, they definitely, there's better execution, but they tried to explain it as that they did try and
as this
failed.
is the last resort. This is the only way that's what's gonna happen.
And he's the only one remaining, and it was his last resort to do it.
No, Thor's writing was excellent.
Yeah,
I don't think this writing's not talked about enough.
Yeah,
and I mean also that one scene too of Thor going to the forge to go get Stormbreaker, and he's gonna hold the gate open with the pose.
Just posing.
All right,
come on, dude.
Oh my God,
that was from JoJo energy right there.
Dude, that was absolutely one of the coolest scenes in Marvel history. Was Thor holding open a white dwarf, like
getting smacked with the sun.
The sun itself, dude. Like to me, that's like, oh, okay, he's a character who can fight on the surface of the sun. Here's them finally proving it, because he does it in the comics. Like, he's fighting celestial beings through suns, and he is a god.
Dude is a god.
He's a god. So like that
not
was
said enough.
Yeah. So dude, like, that was.
I mean, going back to Thor Ragnarok real quick too. That one line where I forget that. Hela. Or what are you the god of?
What are you the god of?
Oh, brother.
I'll show you.
Yeah,
that was tight.
Yes. Oh my God.
Number 2, Guardians 2.
Okay, I like Guardians too.
No Marvel movie got me in my feels like that.
I understand.
Bro, it makes you laugh.
Yeah.
It makes you cry.
Oh, it's everything. Yeah. All the emotions.
It's got a romance plot that isn't like tedious.
Yeah.
It's like you actually care.
Yeah.
At least I cared.
I did. I felt. I like, dude, when he him having to end his father in that movie was a rough scene, dude. Because you're like, he really has actually nothing, and then he's finally like, holy crap, I actually have the father I've been looking for. I even like ran away from Yondu because I didn't want that type of father figure.
Yeah.
Finally found the guy, and he bonded with him and everything. Like, he felt good, and he was like, all right, now that you know you're a celestial being, all right, F these little peons.
Yep. By the way, I killed your mom.
The tumor. Sorry.
Small. His eyes turned regular so fast. He's like, what?
Dude, that...
Like, that was the line in the sand that you crossed it. You jumped over it.
You jumped over it, bro.
He's like, I mean, it sounds bad.
Dude, yes. That was a good movie, man.
Number 3 definitely has to be Endgame. I mean,
of course.
Cool. We can't say enough good things about Endgame. But for me, Infinity War is just like...
Yeah.
It's a great setup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's what... I understand why you would have it first. Like, it is... Like, dude, Infinity War was an amazing movie, and it was the accumulation of all of the heroes for that first movie, you know? It was fantastic. I agree.
Number 4, it's number 1 in my heart, but number 4 has got to be Iron Man 1. I love that movie. That movie, even outside the Marvel universe, I feel like that stands alone as a good movie that you can watch and be like, you don't even know about Marvel.
Introduction to Iron Man.
It's an introduction to everyone in superheroes, dude. Because like the graphics of his armor looks so real and good. Like that it stands alone.
Yeah, as cool as like the nano suit's cool and everything, but the Mark 1 armor, bro.
I agree. All the nano suits were cool, bro. Give me the plates of armor.
Oh my god,
the machines are taking it off. Like that's.
I think like I missed the sound of his helmet dropping down. Like
that's too clean every time.
The cleanest.
Yeah. That was always one of the coolest freaking sound effects, and they knew it was because they knew when to use that sound and make him look awesome.
Super facts.
And then honestly, the best casting in any Marvel movie.
That's true.
Yes, because he carried it from Iron Man 1 to Endgame.
Yes,
it can only be him.
It can only be him. If they attempted,
like honestly, the whole like it starts with Iron Man and it ends with Iron Man. Like it is Iron Man's story. Yeah. You can't like at least for me, I can't have a top 5 without Iron Man beginning and Iron Man ending.
Iron Man endgame. I feel you, dude. Like he started it and then he
finished
ended it. Yeah, and one of the last scenes of the movie is the arc reactor floating away. You know, and like they had the first Avenger, they had all that, but like you really felt that this was finally the end of an era.
And the fact that his last line, well, not his last line, but like the main line where he says, "I am Iron Man" at the end, that was both of those scenes were improv. The first one and the last one. That was beautiful. Oh, he knew what he needed to say the first time. He knew it. And he knew how to end it the last time.
Yes,
I love it.
Yes,
it's beautiful.
It's literal bookends, bro.
It was so good, man.
All right, let's get to Disney Plus real quick.
Sorry.
Number 5.
Oh, I thought
Winter Soldier. I mean, for all the reasons Dan already went to earlier.
GG.
Awesome.
Great movie.
Some of the
Spy
best
movie,
fight
superhero
scenes.
movie, awesome fight scene, the knife flip. I mean, I'll watch that knife flip too, at least like once a week.
So many times, bro. So many times, dude. Yeah. The freaking knee he gave Bucky, and like knees him into the van. Dude, come on.
Yeah, sickness.
Actually, was the scene where he's holding the helicopter, was that in Civil War?
That was Civil War.
Okay,
Civil War, yeah. Because that was him was trying to escape. Yeah,
that's
dude.
right.
Another JoJo pose.
Yeah.
So far,
You only get so many times in a life to hold a helicopter down, bro. Steve had it. Chris
have
Evans
we
had
all
it.
seen most of the Disney Plus shows?
I saw all of them.
Seen.
I have not seen Captain America or What If yet.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
I mean, I already know what happens. I'm just like, I watch too much anime.
The only one I haven't seen is What If, because I hate the animation style.
Get over it.
I like it. It's
Get
good,
over
man.
it.
I hate
It's beautiful.
3D. I hate 3D.
Get over it. Really.
It's not really 3D. It's
not.
It is 3D.
It's
It is
a
3D.
blend. I would say it's a blend.
It is 3D with like 2D cell shading color.
I don't like that at all.
I mean, I'm with you on that one.
I have a hard time watching anything like.
Well, I'll say
3D-ish.
I saw the Doctor Strange episode because I was over at Chris's house. And
That's fair.
we were waiting to do something. He's like, "Oh, you got to check out What If," and we watched the Doctor
agree.
Strange episode.
I would say it's like modern rotoscoping. That's what I would kind of
I'll
say.
try it. I'll try again. It's just I think
do.
it throws me off so much.
Please,
Even
please.
anime that I like that I hate seeing.
I mean, it's not like Berserk 2016.
Yeah,
like 3D.
Yeah.
That was rough. That was really rough. Yeah.
All right.
It's high quality. Like it is high quality 3D. Like that's the main thing I just want to really emphasize. Like the movements are very smooth. Like
They're not doing anything too crazy with characters moving around too quick, so it
I
works.
started it. I started
looks
watching
good,
the
please watch it just for the Marvel
Captain
lore.
America one.
Just
I mean,
for
if
the
you want to see
lore.
bad CG or 3D animation in a Marvel cartoon, watch Iron Man Armored Adventures.
No, I'm good.
That was not worth it.
Check that
I don't know
out.
why they made that show.
I'm good. So right now, I think the best Disney Plus show would probably be Falcon and Winter Soldier for me. It's between that and Loki, but
I'd say
Falcon,
Loki so far.
I like Falcon and Winter Soldier the best.
I enjoyed a lot of Loki. Like I said, I haven't seen Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Right.
I am going to watch it in addition to What If, but I like WandaVision the best. I loved WandaVision because that was
WandaVision
another,
was
like kind of
good.
like Iron Man 1. It's something where it's like you don't necessarily need to know about Marvel. It's like,
I agree.
Do you like TV shows?
Yeah.
You know, here's WandaVision. It's like 8 different TV
Yeah,
shows.
there's a mystery going on. There's cool characters. There's quirky characters. There's serious characters. And in the very end, you get a superhero fight. And there's witches. You get everything. There's all in there.
It was Agatha all along, man.
That's all along, bro. Come on.
Agatha
Absolutely, it
all
was great. Oh wow, yeah, the Iron Adventures. I do
So
remember that now.
who would you say is the best Marvel hero so far based on the movies?
Captain America.
Iron Man.
Civil War.
I gotta say, I gotta say Iron Man.
You say Iron Man?
Yeah,
You say Captain America, Iron Man,
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Iron Man.
All right, I'm gonna also say Iron Man again.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
I would say
throw that
Iron Man,
again.
too.
My second choice is also Iron Man.
But I would say Iron Man because he's been integral to almost all the movies.
I feel you. I can't hate on it. I'm probably just biased.
Yeah, I mean,
household.
you don't
Slightly in. I apologize for that.
It's funny how you're wearing an Iron Man T-shirt.
I know. I wore it for this moment. I won't lie. Without question, to me, it's not like Captain America, Iron Man. It's like Captain America, Iron Man, and there's like two atoms on this side that like sneeze sometimes and then hop over to Iron Man. So it's not like, well, I like Cap better and Iron Man isn't as good. Like, calm down. Both of them are the first Avenger. Like, both of them are the first Avenger. You know, Iron Man is the first modern Avenger. Cap was the first when we even knew what heroes were. Avenger. So like, not only like movie wise, but comics wise, there's so much we just knew about the characters before the movies even started that when we finally got the movies, bro, we were like, sickness. This is sickness. I was like, this is everything we wanted, bro. Iron Man,
flame sauce all around.
Iron Man 1 came out.
Dude, I heard they were making an Iron Man movie, bro. I almost cried. He's always been my favorite hero. When I was like a little kid, bro, I was like, Spider-Man's cool. Like, everybody likes Spider-Man and stuff. But I was like, bro, what about Iron Man? This man has a robot suit, bro.
He is the Gundam. Like, what?
Yep.
I didn't think of it like that.
He is the anime a lot.
Gundam.
Like, and dude, like they had the first like Mark 1, the whole great, and that was hype.
That was tight, bro. Like him breaking out of the terrorist cave, bro. That shit was cool,
dude. That was fantastic. And then when he finally suited up, and it wasn't even the red and gold yet. He just had the silver. And it looked like War Machine 2. So I was just like, dude,
I didn't remember the whole music.
I do.
I feel you, dude. I feel you. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go home and rewatch Iron Man.
I'm probably gonna rewatch that.
Captain America was worthy enough to wield Mjolnir, and he led S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Iron Man wielded the Infinity Gauntlet, and he started the Illuminati.
Yeah.
So
facts.
both are equal in my opinion.
In doing some like beyond human capable things.
Yes.
Like, yeah, I completely agree.
Say what you want about like Marvel movies. Like, they're not for everybody. Not everybody likes superheroes. But I feel like you can't come at Marvel and tell them they did a bad job casting.
No.
Like, they did it. Like, that's their biggest strength as far as the movies go.
I would love to meet the person who thinks Robert Downey Jr. was not the perfect Iron Man.
You won't meet him.
Get out of my face.
You won't meet him.
Get out of my face.
I have no need to meet that person. I don't need that type of human in my life, bro. Okay, like you're simply wrong.
Did everyone here besides Trey see Shang-Chi?
Yes,
I haven't seen it.
did.
That I'm slacking on.
Yeah. I think Shang-Chi was a good
Did we see it together?
Yeah, we did.
Sure.
Honestly, I went into that movie, I was like, man, I don't expect nothing. And I left with like, wow, I enjoyed it.
so good. Yeah. Shang-Chi was one of the best.
Did they have Abomination in it?
Yes.
And like does he actually have a fight scene, or is it like, oh hey, there's Abomination?
Abomination does fights.
He makes a bit of a.
It's like a cameo.
Yeah, it's a
spoiler for
decent
Shang-Chi, by
sized
the way.
cameo.
Oh, yeah. If you guys say that, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the decent sized cameo. I don't have a problem with that. I don't need to see Shang-Chi fight Abomination. I'm not like asking for that. I literally do just want to see Abomination come through, mess someone up, and everyone's just like, oh, is that a second Hulk? Like, just acknowledge that this is Abomination. I'm satisfied. Is the giant dragon Fing Fang Foom?
No, he's not. In this.
Yeah.
No.
I feel like that was a missed opportunity, possibly, but that's okay. I understand.
What's something that you guys think Marvel could do better or different?
Ghost Rider. That's all I'm looking for.
Literally release more. That's it.
Please, just make a better Ghost Rider. That's all I'm looking
3
for.
hours.
Yeah, just keep whatever they've been doing since Iron Man. Keep doing that and redo that with Blade, which they're doing.
Yeah,
I do want Ghost Rider. I want to see Nova. That's what I want.
I don't know Nova.
Nova there's the Nova Corps who's like working with Captain Marvel.
They were in Nova Corps was in Guardians 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They also
Yeah, like the guy, like they're like the police guys.
They're the police,
Yeah.
but there's specifically a character named Nova, and he just has one of the greatest character designs, like in Marvel Comics.
Dude,
to me,
Nova helmet, bro.
dude, fire. 10 out of 10, one of the coolest character designs. So I'd like a movie of him.
Sickness. We could talk about Marvel forever, but we don't have forever.
Gotta head on.
We're gonna go ahead and head out on that. If you guys love this episode, go ahead and subscribe on that YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Click all the buttons.
Click all them buttons down there on the lower of the screen, which I'm gonna put, in post.
Comment your top 5 favorite Marvel movies in the comments.
Ooh, please do, because you guys never comment.
Yeah, man.
That's true. Comment your top 5. Follow us on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Podcasts, all that jazz. Subscribe to our YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube. Put so much work into the YouTube.
Very important. Very
Catch
important.
my NYC vlogs on there. I don't like vlogging, but y'all got 2 of them. That's all you do for
Y'all
free.
got them now. GG.
So, if you like this episode, please subscribe and like. Thank you so much for listening. It's been a lot about nothing. Peace.
Oh, yeah, real quick. Honorable mention. Blade. All right, bye.
Blade.